Hey, Jimmy with Cuffing Stuff. Man, we got another good one for you. You don't believe this one. Hey, this is almost straight from a good Italian restaurant. It's just as good as anything you're gonna eat. This is chicken Parmesan. Now, it's just not regular, okay? This is Grillafried, all right? It's grilled and it's fried. So, stick around and see how we do it. And hang tight. Okay, let's get this cranked off here. All right, I'm gonna take, this is all-purpose flour. I'm gonna take and pour, this is probably a cup and a half. I'm gonna pour in there. That should be enough. And then, on top of that, I'm gonna take some grated Parmesan cheese. And I'm going to sprinkle that over the top, and it does have a few lumps in it because it came out of the refrigerator, but that's all right. I'm going to take a whisk and stir this up, and that'll break it up, and I can smell the cheese. Oh, that smells good. All right, so here's what I've got. Flour. I've got my egg wash in here. I've got several pieces of chicken thighs that I have deboned and skinned and cleaned up pretty good. I'm going to take those, and as these get ready to go in the grease, I also have some panko. There you go. Panko breadcrumbs. This is Parmesan and garlic. And you can get these are seasoned, that I'm gonna put in a container, and I'm gonna use it too. So when I get ready to put all of this together, I'll bring you back. All right, I have 2 of the chicken thighs in each package and one over here. First thing I'm gonna do to the chicken is I'm gonna take a little tenderizing mallet, and I'm not gonna beat the fire out of them. I just want them equal thickness. This is gonna thin them down some. It's gonna tenderize them a little bit, but it's also gonna make them cook even. And that's mostly what I'm after. I want them to cook about the same time. So let me get these down about the thickness I want. You can see I'm not really mashing them flat, but I'm taking them down probably about halfway. It's probably about half as thick as they were. I put them in these Ziploc bags. It just helps cut down on the mess and gives me a way to work with them. All right, seasoning them. All right, I'm gonna take each bag, and I'm gonna take and just take my knife, and I'm gonna cut this down both sides. And see, this will just fold open. And I can season them in there. All right, this is Lucky Shake. This is Uncle Steve's Lucky Shake. And that's all I'm going to use. I'm not putting salt and pepper This has salt and pepper on it, or in it. Turn them over. I want to get both sides. And there we go. Let me get the rest of these seasoned. I'll bring you back. All right, well, let's start cooking some chicken here. We got the oil up to temp right here. I'm gonna take the chicken and I'm just gonna lay it down in this flour and Parmesan cheese mix and get it good and coated. I'm gonna shake it off. My egg wash, I wanna make sure that I get it good and coated. And this is just right. I can see the seasoning still on it and some of the flour. I'm gonna lay it down in this panko and the breadcrumbs. Turn it over. I want to get plenty. And let's take it. I'm gonna shake it and lay it away from me. And our oil is just right. Now, again, I'm using my favorite. This is a number 8 iron skillet, and so that's what I'm using. And so some of these are wide enough now. I only want to put one in at a time. All right, let's turn it over. How about that? Yep. There we go. Whoop. It went too quick. That's all right. That's gonna be good. Hey, I don't mind a little. Let's do about 2 minutes on that side. See where our chicken is. Nope, not done yet. All right, we've got these. They're about 155. This one is, and we're gonna cook it some more, so that's close enough. Let me get the rest of these done. All right, here's the last of it. All 5 pieces. All right, we got those off. Let me get ready and we'll start prepping them to go on the grill. I'll bring you right back. All right, I've got my 5 pieces in my half catering pan here. I'm gonna take and open up the marinara sauce and I'm just gonna pour it over the top. And I want just a little bit more, so I got a second jar. All right, be sure I cover it well. That'll get both sides. All right, marinara sauce. This is mozzarella cheese. I'm going to take this cheese and I'm going to completely cover all right, we've got it covered up. I'm going to put the last of the cheese down the middle. All right, that's ready to go on the grill. When I put it on, I'll bring you back. Okay, we've gotten this little Weber up to about 400 degrees. You see, we've got 2-zone. We're gonna do the 2-zone cooking method again. I'm gonna put this in, and we're gonna keep an eye on it. I'm gonna cut this down just a little bit. I don't want 600 degree heat. I want it to bake just a little bit. So when we get it ready, I'll bring you back. All right, one thing I forgot to tell you, way back when I put this on, back here in the back, I put 2 decent sized chunks of Jack Daniel's barrel wood. And look at this. Oh, the cheese is all good and melty. I know that's done. Let's take this over to the table. And it's time to dish it up. Okay, well, we're back at the table. I've got a bowl of angel hair spaghetti, just cooked. It's not steaming hot, but it's still good and warm. Let's put a nice bed of angel hair down. All right. Now, I'm gonna go ahead, move this over a little bit. Hot, hot. I'm just gonna set this entire thing, if I can, all in one piece. Let me make sure I've got it separated good. And let's just lift the whole thing up here. See if I can. Ah, look at all that cheese. Put this still stuck. There we go. Put you back in your spot. All right. And last little bit of marinara out of the pan. Let's put him on the angel hair spaghetti. Now, tell me something. Is this a platter of Parmesan chicken or what? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? All right. Well, hey, there's only one thing left to do. And I'm the man for that job. Let's cut it. Look at that chicken. Done just right. That's too big a bite. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness. That's chicken Parmesan. My goodness, that's good stuff. I gotta go back. Let me see if I can get a bite of, yeah, bite of spaghetti in there. Yeah, I know. Hey, my family doesn't mind. Oh my goodness. Grillafried chicken Parmesan. Oh my goodness. You saw how easy it was to do? Hey, I did all this outside between the grease. Now that was nothing but canola oil that I fried it in. Hey, it's good stuff. Finished it off on the Weber kettle. It's got that smoke flavor. Oh my goodness, you just won't believe how good it is. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, how about hit the circle on this side and subscribe? I'll have another video right over here just for you, nobody else. Neither one of these are gonna cost you a dime, so hit them for me. Share it with somebody. Tell a family member, hey, subscribe to this guy. I'd sure appreciate it. Hey, until next time, hang tight.